Okay, somebody just...
Hello, everyone. We are now live. Not
Hello.
by surprise. All right. Hello, everyone that's in chat. Let's go over everyone that's in chat. Hello, Kim, Surfer Girl, Sam, and everyone else that is watching in Ninja mode. Hello, hello. Hello, Christine. So this week...
Hello, annoying little brother.
Be nice to Aaron.
No. It's not in my job description.
So this week was the first week of Halloween at the Disney parks.
It was.
They had the Halloween cavalcades. They had some, not all, of the Halloween decorations. So at least it's something and not nothing. Hello, James. How are you?
It's really light.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're definitely not going all out like they normally would with all the like cute little decorations and stuff. But at least we're still getting Halloween. We're still getting some sort of Halloween.
Right.
Yeah. So I love the Nightmare Before Christmas cavalcade. It is awesome. So yeah. I don't know about you, Lena, but I'm kind of bummed that I'm not able to be down there to see Halloween this year.
I agree. I wish I could be too.
So,
plus, this weekend at Universal, they had their two houses open. It was yesterday for Premier Pass holders as kind of a preview, and then today and tomorrow. And the houses are Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein Lives, I think is the name of it, and Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. So, I was wearing my Horror Nights mask today in honor of it.
I don't have it here with me, but I have it in my car because I was running around doing errands. I was wearing one of my Disney princess face masks, so although I do love the Halloween ones that Disney has. They're pretty cute.
They are. They're super cute.
They are super cute, and I really want to get. I want to get them. So,
are they on Shop Disney or not?
I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are on Shop Disney. I almost said something completely different, which would have gotten this live stream censored.
Oh, I thought you said something else earlier, and I went, okay, I swear that's not what she said, but okay.
Disney talk after dark, y'all. Put the kids to bed.
Christine Hickman says, yes, they are on Shop Disney. She got them. There you go, Rox.
Yeah. So I really love the Halloween merch that they have out. They've got Halloween lollipop ears, which is I've seen. They're pretty cute. If I do say so myself, they're pretty cute. They've got a whole bunch of different Halloween merch that's out. They probably won't bust out as much like they used to in years past. Which
I'm sure they won't.
Which is kind of sad, but it's understandable. I can see why attendance is not as high as it used to be for them to bust out as much merch. So yeah, so it's going to be interesting as to how much they actually bust out before Halloween season is over. So
yeah, I agree. Sam and I talked about this back in January, actually. And we actually both had said that we didn't think Disney was going to go all out this year anyway, because they are not focused on this year. They're not. They're focused on next year. They're focused on everything 50th anniversary themed.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of interesting because, you know, they're trying to get Tron ready for the 50th.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're working on a new fireworks show for the 50th, so they got that.
Yep.
They're talking about a nighttime parade for the 50th.
Yes, they are.
So, and we haven't had a nighttime parade in a long time.
Since 2017.
Yeah. So, we're overdue on having a nighttime parade.
We are. We very much are.
And the only time you really see a nighttime parade is for the Halloween parties and the Christmas parties, but neither of them are happening this year. So,
right, exactly.
So, I guess the question I want to ask chat is, what's your favorite thing around Halloween time at the Disney parks? And if you haven't been to Disney parks around Halloween, Lena's already throwing things. What's your favorite thing about Halloween in like general? If Halloween's your favorite holiday, so.
And if you are a family that doesn't participate in Halloween activities, what is your favorite thing about fall?
Yeah. I know for me, Christine says the Boo to You parade. I love the Boo to You parade. It's a really cute parade. So I definitely love that parade. I love to trick or treat. I love trick or treating at, thank God that is fake and not real.
It's confetti. It's 3D confetti of spiders. It's at Walmart, like 200 of them for $1.
For those of you who don't know, or if you're new to my channel, I don't like spiders at all. Which is
I've heard that you twice.
Which is why I said, thank God it was a fake one and not real, because
oh my word. Holy cats, girl.
If that were real, I would have a heart attack. I'd be like, Lena.
If it was real and I was holding it, we would be having to talk because obviously a pod person would have taken over my brain. I mean, let's be real here.
Yeah. Yeah. Surfer Girl says, my husband says, short lines, and I say the Pirates ride with the live actors and Evil Stitch. And Aaron says, behave. Yeah. I know the live actors in Pirates is a very new thing. They didn't always have that. Or at least I don't recall them always having that.
No, it's only during Halloween. And it's only been the past couple of years.
Okay, see, that's what I thought, because I don't recall the last time I did Halloween at Disney. I don't recall them having live actors.
I want to say they started it in 2018. And it's kind of like, some people have said that the first time that they did it in 2018, it was more like a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
And enough people are like, we don't understand what's going on, that they actually then put the real people actually in the ride.
Yeah. 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 I know it. See, the one thing that I know they've always done is they have always had ghosts outside in front of the Haunted Mansion. They've always had That's not a new thing. They've always had that. I love that because the ghosts interact with each other. Not only do they interact with each other, they interact with the guest. So it makes it even more fun. And they're quite hilarious. The Haunted Mansion ghosts in front of Haunted Mansion are seriously hilarious. Like, oh my word.
And last year was the first year for this, and it's a picture that is on my bucket list. You can have your picture taken outside of Haunted Mansion with the grave diggers.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. They that's a new thing that they've introduced. It wasn't there in years past, and I love that they're adding that. So it's like, ooh, I can't wait until the next time Cynthia, hey, how are you doing? She's our mega mod.
She is our mega mod. She's like a mod for anybody who's anybody has Cynthia for a mod.
Yeah, we love Cynthia. She's awesome.
Yes.
Been washing dogs. My dogs need a bath at some point.
My cat needs a bath.
So I love that they're constantly adding new things to the Halloween parties. I know the parade is constantly being changed around every few years. They've added Vanellope Von Sweets and Wreck-It Ralph a few years back.
Last year they added Constance into the parade. Last year was the first year for Constance.
Yeah. So she's now part of the Haunted Mansion float.
Mm-hmm.
If there's one float that really puzzles me and I still trying to figure out, is the chicken.
Yeah, I don't really get that one either.
I don't get the chicken.
The only thing I can think of is that somehow it goes with Frontierland.
All I know is that it's a part of the Frontierland float. But what's with the chicken?
Cynthia got one of the Madame Leota cups for a birthday gift. No way. Well, you're just going to have to pass that right along to me.
It's also Cynthia's birthday month. So happy birthday, Cynthia, Candy Mom.
Yeah.
She's 29 again. Girl,
I'm holding
29 for as long as you need to be 29.
I will, and I do not fight fair. Not when it comes to Haunted Mansion related stuff. Okay, question.
Yes.
Do you prefer the Boo to You parade as it has been in past years?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you prefer these little cavalcades that they're doing where they just like all of a sudden randomly the music starts to play and a section of float comes through?
Oh, that's a good question.
Answer us in the chat too.
Yeah, so everyone in chat answer that question as well. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of like the cavalcade.
I am too.
I kind of like the cavalcade.
Here's why. You don't know when they're coming.
Yeah.
And I mean, in theory, they could say, okay, we're going to do them every 45 minutes. Okay, fine. Instead of doing 2 parades, it's just going to be continuously every 30 minutes or every 45 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
The cavalcades come through and they just come in order. They swing back around. They just swing back around. It's just like a consistent loop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now here's the only kicker on that. Do you have the same characters meeting for meet and greets that are on the cavalcades?
That's an interesting question. I never even thought about it.
Because if you think about it, the Prince and Aurora and Snow White and her prince only meet for designated times because they are in the parade.
Yeah. Yeah.
I already posted, nobody saw it, I guess. Surfer Girl says she loves the cavalcades. Yes, that is actually, your comment is actually what made me think of that question, Surfer Girl.
Yeah. So, yeah, that does bring up a good question. I think because what it is, they're having all of the like Halloween characters on the cavalcade floats.
Right.
All of the villains, you got Nightmare Before Christmas, anything that's around Halloween, like the Headless Horseman and stuff. Those are the characters that are currently coming out for the cavalcades. I guess if they were to do that in substitute for the parade, you could have the non-Halloween characters come out for regular meet and greets.
I agree with Christine. She said they should bring out more rare characters. Here's what I think. You have the cavalcades.
Yeah.
But you run them during the whole day. You can start them in the morning. They aren't a meet and greet. They kind of like they are now. They're just running through the day at sporadic times.
Yeah.
Then in the evening, they continue to run them, but you still have a party ticket, and they have rare characters because you aren't meeting the ones on the cavalcade floats. Because let's all be honest, every year it's the same characters wearing the same Halloween costumes.
Yes. Yes.
But you could throw in Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh because you only will meet him on rare occasions over at Animal Planet around Earth Day. You could have a meet and greet with Rabbit. You could have a meet and greet with some of the villains that you don't see. Like you have Pain and Panic from Hercules, but you hardly ever see Hades. And that was a big deal for the villains after dark, is that you still weren't getting to meet half of these villains.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people didn't like about it. You could combine the two events. One, that would make more people happy because a lot of people were mad that there weren't meet and greets for villains after dark.
Yeah.
Plus, half the majority of the people are already going to have seen the cavalcades during the day.
Yeah.
So there, because if you have a day ticket and you just bought a party ticket, or if you are a pass holder and you got there earlier and you just went through one of the lines and got your band, you're going to go get in line for a character. But even if they don't go every year, it's the same characters every year and the same costumes.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to see, and here's the thing, like, you hardly see characters, like, from Robin Hood.
Right.
You barely see Geppetto.
Hardly ever, yeah.
Hardly ever. You used to see the princes with the princesses a lot, but then they suddenly became party night exclusives and in parades only. You don't even see any of the Hercules characters unless it's for Halloween.
Or if it's right around race time, because they have random pop-ups because they're practicing for the races.
Yeah. So like you never see Megara, you never see Hercules. Nope. The only time you see Pain and Panic and Hades is during Halloween.
Yep.
So
that's just on the float. It's not a meet and greet.
Yeah. You don't see Tarzan, like, ever.
Except the
Halloween. And it's just like, and like they got rid of a lot of character meet and greets that were very popular at one point, and then they're like, okay, well, we're just gonna make you exclusive for us every once in a while for special occasions.
Or DVC members.
Yeah. I know, like years and years ago, they used to have Princess Leia come out
Mm-hmm.
at Hollywood Studios, and then they used to have Luke Skywalker come out.
When they did the Halloween the Star Wars weekends,
Yeah,
and they used to at Hollywood and Vine, it would be like a special breakfast with Mickey and the gang dressed up as the Star Wars characters.
yeah,
James is telling us about the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay at the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland. A
yeah.
lot of people want that brought to Disney World.
I'm not sure how well that would take at Disney World, if I'm going to be
I
honest.
kind of like that it's exclusive to Disneyland, because then if you want to see it, you have to go there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. I feel like it would be divided at Disney World. I feel like some people will love it and some people would be like, it's not our thing.
Right, agreed.
So it will be a very divided overlay. Uh, you be safe, Aaron. Stay focused on the road. Um, so, um, I, yeah, I kind of do like that it's a Disneyland exclusive. Um, and I do know that Disney World has their own Halloween overlays for some other rides, and
Space Mountain, it's like completely in the dark.
yeah. I know for Christmas, Jungle Cruise becomes the Jingle Cruise.
Yes, and it's completely different jokes.
Yeah. So you got that to look forward to during Christmas time.
Yes.
So I kind of like that Haunted Mansion over at Disneyland is their overlay is very exclusive.
Yep, I agree.
And I feel like if they were to bring that here to Walt Disney World, it will be very divided. You would get people on both sides of the fence where some people would love it and other people would be like, why is it here?
Yeah,
so it would.
Surfer Girl says that she loved meeting Moana and Elvis Stitch. That's the only time you can. Correct. Then she says, although I did have to wait almost 3 hours for Stitch, but him and Moana were the main reason we went to a party instead of during the day. I get that, Surfer Girl. In 2017, when Sam and I did the Christmas party, we got in. We didn't go during the day. We just went on the party ticket, and we went straight to the line for the Seven Dwarfs, and we were the first in line, and we waited the whole time we were there. And that they actually had cast members like verifying that you like had been in line and stuff, because people were trying to like send one person and then have like a group of 12 meet up with them, and they're like, oh well, we need pictures with just one per each of the kid, and then all the kids with grandma. Like it ended up being like 25 pictures, I guess. And so they're like, no, you have to have been in line. And so like I had to really go to the bathroom, and thankfully it was like right by the bathrooms, and they're like, okay, well, you have to be right back and you can't go anywhere else. And they were really strict about it.
Yeah.
But we waited in line the whole time that we were there before the party for Seven Dwarfs. And the line was 2 hours long by the time we left, and they actually had them come out half an hour early because of the length of the line.
Yeah. When I did a DCP, when I was a cast member, it was myself and two of my roommates that went to a Halloween party together. And the group in front of us, it was a huge group. It was like a group of 6 or whatever. They all took a group picture, and then they all decided to take individual pictures which made the wait even longer. Normally, meet and greet characters for Halloween parties or Christmas parties are very quick.
Yes.
The wait times are very low. And it got to the point where the cast member just started kind of got mad at them for wanting to do that. They're like, okay, you guys are holding up the line. We got to keep it moving. We can't do any more individual pictures. So from that point on, every group that went after them was like, they're like, okay, group pictures, no individual pictures. Let's keep this line moving. And it was for the Seven Dwarfs.
Yep.
The only time that you see the Seven Dwarfs are for party nights. And
yep.
So, and it's just like, honestly, I think what's going to happen is when meet and greets do eventually come back, I have a feeling Disney's going to be like, okay, if you are a party of however many, you must take a group picture, no individual pictures. So
I agree with that. I think that's what's going to happen because so many people are wanting, like, I mean, now don't get me wrong. Now, like, if you've got a mom, like 2 adults and 2 kids, and they want, hey, we want a group picture with mom and dad and the 2 kids, and we want a picture of the 2 kids and Mickey. I'm right behind you. I'm going to be like, that's fine. I don't care. Hey, take a couple of individual shots if you want. But that's different than like this family reunion group that, wants individual pictures. At that point, maybe contact Disney ahead of time and see if you can make some sort of arrangements. I know that you can borrow Mickey and Minnie for weddings. Maybe they have something that I don't know, I don't know about it, that you can do for a family reunion. I'm pretty sure that they do because it would be the same situation as a wedding.
Yeah.
So contact Disney's guest services and make arrangements in advance.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it doesn't hurt to be like, hey, we have a family reunion. We're a party of, say, like 15.
Yeah.
For example. Is it possible for us to, borrow, such and such character? Some of the families want individual pictures with just their kids or whatever. The worst thing they can say is, no, we can't do that.
Right.
So, or they can be like, let's figure out some sort of package deal for you guys.
Right. Exactly. So I agree with Cynthia. I miss talking Mickey too. It's just not the same going to see Mickey and him not talking to me.
Yeah. I can't wait until meet and greets are back. I miss the going up to characters and hugging them because I come from a huggy family. I come from a very huggy family. So fair warning, if you ever see me at the parks, be prepared for a really big hug.
He might break a rib.
Yeah. So, and then Surfer Girl said, okay, that's why Stitch's line was so long. They did,
Yep.
They did all the pictures, and I totally get that. That's the most annoying thing ever, especially if especially if, let's say Lena and I go together and we're doing some girls trip and there's a group of 10 in front of us and all 10 of them want individual pictures with, say, Cinderella, and we're waiting in line. I will be pretty frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. I will be very frustrated, and it will take everything in me to not say something to them. So, and it's just and it's I feel bad for those cast members because their job is to keep the line moving as quickly as possible.
Right, and that's the thing. But see, here's the thing though, Rox. We're Disney World experts. We know not to go see the characters that you can see during the day during the party.
Yeah.
You want, unless it's the Christmas party where the princesses are meeting with their princes.
Yeah.
You will not catch me going to a daytime character meet at a party.
I love meeting the princesses during the Christmas party because they have them in Christmas outfits, which are really pretty. Oh my God, their dresses sparkle.
No kidding. It's like if you've ever watched them walk to go on break, it's like they're walking and leaving this like sea trail of glitter.
Yeah. Like Cinderella's dress. Normally you see her in that powdery blue dress all year round, especially during Halloween. She's in that powdery blue dress, especially for Halloween time. Come Christmas, her dress is sparkly white. It's this sparkly, icy white color, and it's gorgeous. Like,
I'm trying to pull up pictures. Okay, Candy Mom, I get where she's coming from. She says, see, I'm the unpopular opinion here. I don't have a problem with the individual photos. I had someone get snotty with me about it. I told them to go have a magical day. People pay a lot of money to get those pictures. Maybe they can work on time limits. Okay, y'all have 5 minutes. Get them done fast. I call the waits the nature of the beast. Okay, I like that idea, and I'll up that. What if Universal for the Horror Nights is doing virtual queues? You have to reserve a time, and then you scan your ticket because you've scanned your ticket to get a time, and then you scan it to get in line. What if they had reserved times, like you scan your Magic Band and you get a return time for, say, 8:05 to meet the 7 dwarves. You scan, and you have to put in how many people are in and you get 5 minutes, like Cynthia says, that it's all yours. There's no one in line. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah. You get 5 minutes with the characters. Because, I mean, really, in theory, if it's just me and Sam, it takes a lot less time than 5 minutes to see the characters, talk for a couple seconds, and move on to the next thing.
Yeah. You and Sam can be done in like 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, actually.
Oh, yeah. Agreed.
So, like, the two of you can take a picture. You can take your individual picture. Sam can take his individual picture. Bam. Next.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
So.
And then if a family knows, okay, maybe we've got a family of 15, and they know they've got a 5-minute time limit, they can sit ahead of time and go, okay, we've got 5 minutes. We want a picture of everyone. Okay, we want a picture with everyone, all the kids and grandma and grandpa. We want a picture of grandma and grandpa and the great grandkids. Yeah. And we want a picture of the adults and grandma and grandpa. That's all the time we have for, and go, And then you get it done and you move on. And that way you're not going, okay, and what other picture do we want? And, oh, little Susie, where did little Susie go? Well, somebody keep a hold of little Susie because you've got 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like there's no time. If the cast members are trying to get the line moving and they're trying to get so that majority of the guests can see these rare characters. Okay, I'm going to make you big for a second. Okay, there we go.
This is Belle in her Christmas dress, and this was at Epcot, actually. She was meeting over where Aurora usually meets, over in the France Pavilion. I'm good. I'm scrolling through Memory Maker from 3 years ago. So it's a 2-week trip. I've got a lot of photos to scroll through.
Yeah. So I honestly wish they would, come up with some sort of system for the Halloween parties. And especially the Christmas parties as well, because there's something that, they don't happen every single night. They only happen select nights during the week. And they get run from. Under normal circumstances, Halloween would have already started in August, and would have been going on until Halloween night.
And sometimes the day after.
Yeah, occasionally the day after. And then a few days later, they start taking down Halloween and they start setting up for Christmas. Almost like in a blink of an eye. Like the second the last guest leaves for that last Halloween party,
they're funneling people forward, and in the very back of the park, here comes the Christmas decor, and they're working their way forward.
So they're like, okay, they're in a time crunch. So they're like, okay, we got this amount of time. We got to push every single guest out towards the exit. And they've got a whole line of cast members making sure that no one's being sneaky and going to places where they shouldn't be, and making sure that, people aren't lingering around. So
right. No trying to sleep in the bathroom overnight.
Yeah. So there's no hanging out in like Fantasyland or Frontierland or Tomorrowland or whatever. There's no hanging out right at the hub, right in front of Cinderella's castle, waiting to take that last minute picture. They literally want everyone out as quickly as possible because Halloween comes down and Christmas comes up.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah. Normally,
Surfer Girl sent you a picture, Rob.
Yeah. Okay, I will take a look at that, Surfer Girl. Let me. So normally Christmas. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I'm gonna show it because it's really adorable. That is so stinking adorable, Surfer Girl.
Oh, that's cute.
I love Elvis Stitch. Elvis Stitch is so stinking cute. Oh, and anyways, speaking of Surfer Girl, we gotta congratulate her.
Yes, we do.
We gotta congratulate. So Surfer Girl is now cancer free. So congrats, Surfer Girl. We're so happy that you're cancer free. So
we are so happy for you. That's amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Let me turn. There we go. Hello, Matt. How are you? Anyways, so what was I saying?
I don't know.
I was saying something, and then Surfer Girl sent me the picture, and then we congratulated her, and I forgot. Lena is now, a little circle on my screen, which makes me kind of nervous when she does this.
I'm almost back. I was getting something. Okay. This is in honor of Surfer Girl being. I am not wearing a mask. This is in honor of Surfer Girl being cancer free. Big snowball. Snowball.
I knew she was doing something.
It's like bigger than my head. Okay, and then if you guys did not see my photo on Instagram or my quick Insta story, you need to go check your local Walmart because these Disney-themed Halloween cookie sets are ringing up at 50 cents a piece.
That's super cute.
I got 2 of them. I did not take them all. There was 4 on the shelf.
Lena.
What?
I have a show idea.
Okay.
It involves those. It involves those.
Okay.
That's going to be our Halloween special.
Okay. I got 2 boxes, so I'm good.
They're
ringing up. They are marked as 50 cents on the shelf. And I'm like, that is such a something's messed up here. And so I went and scanned it, and it just says Halloween merch. So somehow this has been mis-scanned into the system. Because it's not ringing up Disney theme. It just says Halloween merch. Matt, I will mark you with a Sharpie.
I will do that for you.
I'll make squeaky noises with my marker.
Anyone that wants to know about that comment, Nina and I and Matt are in a mod chat together. And we made a comment about Lena sending a message from the potty.
When I wasn't!
I forgot how that message came about, but it was hilarious.
Because somebody was surprised I was awake.
Oh, yeah, and normally when you're awake, you have to go potty.
Yes, because I'm old and my bladder doesn't stay all night.
Matt says she was gone an awful long time, just saying.
Actually, if you had listened, you would have heard me yelp because I caught my toe in a grocery sack on the floor. And then I couldn't find my Sharpie. I'm live streaming with Rox and prepping something for a Vlogtober video.
So yeah, we'll have to invite a few guests and have a Halloween cookie decorating contest.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I was like, we kind of need to know what idea you had. We kind of just stopped.
Yeah, because when you show me that, I'm just like, ooh, that would make a fun live stream.
I just could not believe that these were 50 cents. I swear it's a mistake in the system, I swear. So, run, don't walk to Walmart. And this may be your Walmart may vary. It may be something wrong at my Walmart. I really am 93. Yes, I am.
And she was doodling on a balloon.
Yes, it's a pumpkin. It's a pumpkin pinata balloon. I am too, Surfer Girl. Sam's doing it too. We're gonna walk it while we're at the pumpkin patch.
I've always wanted to do one of the Run Disney runs. It's on my bucket list.
Rox, we'll chat backstage afterwards.
Okay.
Which is 15 minutes from now. Holy cats. It's only been 45 minutes.
Wow.
Grocery sack. Yes, Matt. That thing that you go to the grocery store and you buy vegetables and meats and things that you prepare and cook. It's in the middle of my floor because we got home from Newton because Sam was trying to work on something in our truck. And then we went to go get dinner, and I got asked to do reviews for a restaurant. And so we ended up eating dinner real quick, and then I got home and jumped on here.
Yeah.
So, yes, the grocery sacks are in my kitchen.
So, yeah, good luck with that, Surfer Girl, with the Go ahead, Matt, with the 5K race. I
agree. 11:30 is way past my bedtime too.
Yeah. Yeah. Here in Illinois, we say bag, so that's why Matt was confused.
Well, all y'all up there in Illinois need to figure out how to talk.
We say bag. Sorry, we're normal.
All y'all up there.
We also don't have. Yeah. See, sorry, they are called bags. Sorry, you're being
grocery sacks. All y'all need to learn how to talk.
Sorry, we're not the weird ones. We also don't have weird eating habits.
Yes, James, there was an event at Haunted Mansion at Disneyland last year for the anniversary that had live actors on the ride. Yep, that is very true.
Yeah.
They also had where you could pay for tickets to eat dinner. They had tables set up inside of the ride, and you could eat dinner in the Haunted Mansion.
So, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a group of Disney YouTubers who are Bippity brand reps, and Bippity is sending them to do a 5K race for Run Disney.
They were supposed to do Wine and Dine.
Yes. So that's what Surfer Girl's talking here. But Jesse and Meg have been really big supporters of Surfer Girl.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So. And it'll feel like such an accomplishment for you. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. So that's one thing that is on for sure on my bucket list is to do a Run Disney run. And if you're not a runner, you can walk them. So
the 10K, the half, and the full all are timed. But unofficially, the 5K is not timed. If they start getting too close, if it starts like really getting drawn out, they will send a golf cart to get you because they have the sweep buses for the 5K, but that are mainly for medical reasons. 5K isn't really timed. But am I making fun of your Southern accent, Lena? I have a Southern accent 90% of the time. You just don't hear it. You should see me in the South for a while. It really comes out.
Yeah, Illinois has your typical Midwestern accent or northern Midwestern accent.
The person that you should hear talk after he's been at home for a while is Sam. When he would go on trainings to New York, he'd come home with this random new language, and I'm like, what the world are you talking about? That took me a while to get used to.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard that a lot of people have said that the Chicago accent is very similar to a New Yorker accent.
It is.
So the only reason why I don't have your standard stereotypical Chicago accent is because I'm so far inland. I'm all the way out in the suburbs that it's thinned out. So the further away from the city of Chicago, the less noticeable it is. Although, are you having a hard time typing tonight, Erin?
Yes, he is.
Cargo
items. Yes, I'm ignoring him. I'm playing with my Slinky.
There was talk about a Haunted Mansion themed restaurant. I think I heard about that.
Yes, there was talk about lots of things, James, and who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah, the Moana the Moana experience was one of them.
Yep.
That got scrapped.
Yeah. The Cherry Tree Lane experience got scrapped.
I don't think we're getting Mary Poppins at Epcot.
Yeah, that's Cherry Tree Lane.
Okay, yeah. Just a lot of things got scrapped. I know the Ratatouille ride, it was supposed to open this year, and they're finished with construction and everything.
My guess is that they may hold the opening until next year.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If the ride is done, they can continue to run it in a soft opening. They can open the ride. They can have people ride it. Then they can do a grand opening just in case, so it doesn't keep breaking down, as another ride so frequently does. Yes, it is official, Surfer Girl. It has been Moana has officially been scrapped for Epcot. It is no longer an Epcot experience, and the poster is not in there as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will definitely show Cynthia. Sorry, okay, yes, I will show Cynthia because Cynthia is like yelling at me. Okay. Let me turn on the brightness again. Okay, here you go, Cynthia.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Yeah, Moana and Mary Poppins are both casualties of the insaneness that is currently going on in our world.
Yeah, unfortunately, Moana is being scrapped. Although they are retheming the Polynesian to Moana, so
yeah. So that may be the compromise that we end up getting.
Yeah. Although I really hope they bring back her meet and greet because she had a really short meet and greet.
At Walt Disney Presents.
Yeah, it was a really short-lived meet and greet, and I really want to see her have a permanent meet and greet because.
Okay, where would it go? If Moana had a meet and greet, where would you put it?
I would either put it somewhere in the Polynesian or in Adventureland.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking, and this is totally just my thoughts. What if they ended up making the breakfast Moana themed? And I think I've mentioned this before. Then you would get a meet and greet with Moana.
Yeah. That could possibly work.
I'll be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
Okay. Lena is now just a picture of Lena. So if you guys were to have a Moana meet and greet, where would you put it? I know that they're turning some of the rooms at the Polynesian Moana themed, and that's going to be yes. Okay, so Surfer Girl says yes, by the Tiki room where I would love to see Moana have a meet and greet there. Now that Lena's gone, let's Cynthia, I knew you were my favorite mod. Oh my word. Oh yeah, Jasmine should move. Where would you move Jasmine to, Cynthia? Because I know they have Jasmine in 2 locations. They've got Jasmine over in by the Magic Carpets, and they've got Jasmine over in Morocco. So she's got 2 locations. I for sure would love to see Moana over by Adventureland. or somewhere. Hello.
I'm back. No scary mask.
Okay, now see, now we gotta be quiet. We can't talk about Lita anymore. Sorry. Don't let that pop.
Elena of Avalor is going away. Her series has ended.
Oh, okay.
Elena of Avalor, it's ended. They did a full length movie. She is now officially the queen.
Yeah.
So her series has ended.
James just said that the Avengers Campus is being delayed until next year over at Disney's California Adventure.
Correct. Well, we don't even know when we're going to get California open again. So
yeah, it was supposed to open July. Well, originally they had it announced for July. Then the governor was like, "No, we're going back in lockdown. You guys can't open." California, you need to get your act together.
It's California. What can you expect? The governor's a little kooky.
Surfer Girl. Oh, you sent me another picture. Okay, Surfer Girl. So. Aw, this one's really cute. Okay, so this one's Surfer Girl and Moana.
Oh, that's cute.
That's adorbs. I'm like bummed that I never got a chance to meet Moana. Lena, look at the screen.
If you have weird two combinations you want to admit to, maybe you can put on fish sticks. I ate. At least I wasn't the boys yesterday. Aaron. If you didn't know, I am a substitute paraprofessional school district. And Fridays are sandwiches. And yesterday was peanut butter and jelly with French fries. Pretty much it's because our school district got the grant to give free meals for K through 12. They have one option, and so they have to use up what they've purchased that week. So yesterday was PB&J with leftover French fries. So of course with French fries you have ketchup.
Yeah.
Some of the boys decided to put ketchup on their PB&J and eat it. I was gagging through their lunch. Now, see, our school has a rule. If you mix it or you combine it, you must eat it. So one of the boys goes, "This is gross." Well, yeah, it's ketchup on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, kid. I mean, really. And I went, "You made it, you eat it." And so that's nothing as bad as my oranges with ranch dressing. For any of you who are wondering, several years ago when I was pregnant, I had a craving
in the house
for oranges and ranch dressing. And it actually isn't that bad, even when you're not pregnant. And Aaron doesn't like my food combinations. I did say it. You know, monkey. Emily Rose, hello, welcome in. Arlene, welcome in.
I believe so for those of you who don't know who Arlene is VP's wife. can one of my mods post VP's channel? I believe he's taking over Gonzo's live stream for tonight.
Yep. Josh Goes to Disney is his channel, and Josh Goes to Disney just reached 800 subscribers.
Yeah. So
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So nice seeing you in my chat, Arlene. I've actually normally I would see Arlene in Gonzo's live streams, and we'll kind of just casually chat back and forth whenever she pops in. Yeah, so we love VP. He's doing good.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
I loved when the girls took over. That was really fun.
Yeah. So, and occasionally you'll see Arlene pop in whenever our VP is on Gonzo's live stream. And she makes the live stream a whole lot better. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there right now, Arlene. You make the live stream a whole lot better when you pop in with VP. So
Arlene is the better half of Adventures of VP.
Yeah, she is. Oh man.
It's been an hour, Rox.
It's been an hour. This is crazy.
Our hours always go by. I will have to say though, the night that we do our cookie decorating thing, it will probably be more than an hour stream.
It probably will.
We will let you know what date that will be so that you can plan and make in the chat. We will let you know so that you can make plans and know that it will be a long stream.
Yeah. We'll probably start that live stream earlier than usual. Normally this live stream will start at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll probably start that maybe. Whew. I got like the hiccups tonight. How many more days? Wait, what are you asking, Cynthia? I'm kind of confused.
I think she's saying how many more days until your trip.
Okay. I get you now. It is 44, 43. It's getting there. It's getting there. So okay, we told where is it? There we go. I'm coming down there, Arlene. I'm coming down there in November. The first week of November, I'm coming down there. So yeah, I am definitely coming down to Disney the first week of November, Arlene. So it'd be nice to see you guys if you want to meet up somewhere. So yeah. So the first week of November, send me a message, Arlene, and we'll work something out. We'll work something out.
What am I doing? I don't know.
I asked. She's my co-host, and I don't even know half the time. We have a chat going on back and forth, and I'm just like, Lena, what? Do you feel okay? What?
And most of the time I'll respond no.
And I'm just like, half the time I would look at our messages and I'm like, Lena, was that English?
I'll go no.
It's never English. She's never okay.
I can't spell half the time.
I wonder about her sometimes. I'm just like, okay, I worry about you.
Feel bad for the children that I'm help with. Yes, I did. Sam was super excited, Super Surfer Girl. He is outside working on our truck. Part of my birthday gift was a new stereo for his truck. The great birthday gifts that you get when you're married, Rox. His truck gets a new stereo.
Yeah. The joys of Lena being married to someone who works on a truck that's his.
That was a birthday gift.
Buys her a birthday present that's for his truck.
In his defense, he did buy me an iPad, so
he did buy you an. He's like, I bought her an iPad. Let me buy something.
He bought me a knife. He bought me the new. It's not the iPad Pro, but it's the iPad 7th gen. It typically, if I'm in a live stream that I'm not on, I'm on that iPad.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my!
And I'm going to test that I've been playing with it a lot and playing with iMovies.
Yeah. See, we know that you've been playing with it a lot.
Okay, I
broke my co-host. I broke you.
Cookies.
So, our Halloween special, Halloween night, will be a cookie decorating contest.
And it will start at what time, Roxana?
We'll probably start that at 6. So that we can end at 8. It will probably be a 2-hour long live stream, is what I'm guessing.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I know you have somewhere to get, and it's 10 minutes past our hour. So,
I guess I'll start with what I got coming up. I have an ear swap coming up towards the end of the month. This month was not this month. Okay, I'm not even in this month. That's right. This month is villains. I'm getting my month.
We're still in September, check.
Yeah. I'm getting my months mixed up, but I don't.
While Roxana remembers what month it is, I have an ear swap coming up at the end of the month. I still have videos coming up Tuesdays and Saturdays with live streams on Mondays and Thursdays and miscellaneous other videos popping up. I have also partnered with the local restaurant in town, the Pickup Line, and I will be doing reviews and posting on Instagram as an influencer for them.
Okay.
It is September, Rox.
I knew that.
No, she didn't.
Now looking for a new co-host that will agree with me and everything. Please apply. I will post my email down below. I love you, Lena. She booted herself out. Oh my God.
What you get?
Oh my God.
The replay was even better on my phone.
I literally almost fell backwards and smashed Candy because Candy's laying right behind me. And for those of you who don't know, Candy's my miniature girl, so. Oh my gosh.
So, Rox, what is coming up for you other than getting a new co-host? I will probably no longer be the co-host for this because she's going to kill me after the stream.
Yeah, Cynthia, I don't do scary. I don't do horror. I won't watch horror movies. I won't go into haunted houses. I'm a wimp. I will openly admit I'm a wimp, which is why I do Mickey's Not So Scary. So.
Okay, so Rox, before I was so mean to you,
I'm gonna
coming up on your stream, on your channel is?
I'm going to be working on a taste testing video. I'm going to be making, I still have to put up my violet lemonade video so that I think I might do a DIY. I haven't done one in a while. And then Saturday, I've got this live stream. So where Lena will be replaced by someone else. I kid. I love you.
You would miss me. Just saying.
We got Arlene laughing.
Hey, Arlene, anytime you want me to come onto your streams and scare people with masks, just shoot me an invite. Always up for fun.
Anyways.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a great night. Hopefully you don't get scared. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.